Geppetto was a skilled woodworker and barber who ran a small shop in a quiet town. He spent his days carving wooden figures and giving haircuts to the locals. One day, he decided to make a wooden puppet and named it Pinocchio. As soon as he finished carving the puppet, Geppetto felt a strange sensation. The puppet's eyes flickered open, and to his amazement, Pinocchio came to life. Geppetto was overjoyed to have a son, but he soon realized that Pinocchio was a mischievous and disobedient puppet. Pinocchio's nose would grow longer every time he told a lie, which made it difficult for him to hide his misdeeds. Geppetto would scold him and warn him about the dangers of lying, but Pinocchio would not listen. One day, Pinocchio was caught stealing from a local store. The shopkeeper called the police, and Pinocchio fled the scene. Geppetto was devastated when he heard the news and set out to find his wayward son. He searched high and low, asking everyone he met if they had seen Pinocchio. Along the way, he met a fairy who had been watching over Pinocchio. The fairy told Geppetto that Pinocchio had been captured by a group of mischievous boys who had convinced him to join their gang. Geppetto knew he had to rescue Pinocchio, so he set out to find the boys' hideout. When he arrived, he saw Pinocchio tied up and surrounded by the boys. Geppetto bravely confronted the boys, and they soon released Pinocchio. As they made their way back home, Pinocchio promised his father that he would never lie or steal again. Geppetto was proud of his son and promised to teach him the importance of honesty and integrity. From that day on, Pinocchio became a responsible and trustworthy boy. He helped his father in the shop and even started giving haircuts to the customers. Geppetto was delighted to see his son grow into a kind and hardworking young man, and they lived happily ever after.